Burp. Burp. Alright, let me get the back end stuff situated. I hope you guys both crush both Jasons. Everybody else as well who's in the break. Ba ba bo bo bo. Duplicate. Let's duplicate. Happy Sunday morning. You know what I started thinking about? When football season comes around, what am I going to do? What am I going to do with my life? Those 10 o'clock games, brutal. Absolutely brutal. I hope you guys treat me nice and sell me out like by 1 a.m. so I can be home to sleep to watch football. Just out of like friendship. That'd be pretty nice. I don't even know if anybody's here. I'm just probably talking to myself. Except for the two Jasons. All the homies tapped out. I'll make it tap out. Alright. I think we got everything. Thank. Oh, boxes. Boxes for cards. get this going here. All right, let's get going. What is up, everybody? JJets Cards 18 here at Mojobreak. Today is May 24th, 2025. Happy Saturday. We're going to be breaking our 2024 Topps Resurgence and Signature Class Football Hobby 18 box double case break. Pick your team break number one. And as always, all cards ship here at Mojobreak. Let's get you guys a list. Let's go over your teams. Adam with the Bucks, Starbucks, Seahawks, Bloom with the Vikings, B-Pat with the Jags, Eagles, 49ers, and Titans, Breaking Point with the Giants and Steelers, C. Derringer with the Bills, Corey with the Falcons, Isuke with the Ravens and Rams, Fairhand with the Colts and Saints, Ike with the Cowboys, Jaime with the Texans, Jay with the Broncos, Dabs with the Bears, Raiders and Commanders, John with the Cardinals, K. Hokie with the Panthers, PWD with the Packers, Rhodey with the Patriots, Sauer with the Dolphins, Themsville with the Chiefs, Tyler with the Bengals, Browns, Chargers, and Jets, and Vintage with the Detroit Lions. All right, y'all. Good luck. If you guys have any preference on how you guys want me to rip, like, I was thinking like 2 hobby, Resurgence hobby, and then a signature. Just keep it even, or we could just go all hobby, all Resurgence hobby, and then finish off with signature. Sometimes I like to alternate. It keeps things spicy, you know. RPA. Let's go, Jay. You got it. All right. First Resurgence, Jaden Hicks. Let's see. Malik Neighbors, our first numbered card. 112 out of 275. White, Jermaine Burton, 99 out of 125. Our RPA, we're starting off with Marvin Harrison Jr., 54 out of 99, MHJ. Marvin Harrison. All right. Andre Reed out of 399. Ooh. Pink out of 10. Out of 10. I think it's out of 10. 2 out of 10. Nate Wiggins, Baltimore. 2 out of 10. Baltimore. Couple upside down cards. I think I see red out of 5. Nope, another pink. I don't know if this one's out of 10 though. Will Reichard with a little piece of there. 53 out of 199. Hines Ward. Bo Nix, 80 out of 99. Our first one for the Broncos. Marshawn Lloyd. One of the Jasons. Will Levis. Troy Franklin. Marvin Harrison Jr. refractor. And Tyler Nubin refractor. Refractor auto. Alright, that was hobby box number 1. So with our order, the goal is to do two hobby, one signature, two Resurgence, one signature. That's the goal. At some point, I may need some more top loaders. I used the last pack out there, so gonna have to open a fresh case out there. Shouldn't take me too long though. James Harrison at a 249. Joe Montana. Bernie Kosar 109 out of 149. Luke McCaffrey. Jacob Cowing. Our first, never mind, not our auto. Blake Corum at a 275. Richard Sherman at a 225. Seahawks. Sea Chickens. That means we're going to have 3 autos on this side. Earl Campbell. Nate Wiggins. Devontae Walker. Malik Neighbors on the white auto. 78 out of 125. It's a nice looking card. The white looks really good with the blue. And Giants colors at least. Very nice. Right. Resurgence rookie patch card of Ray Davis. Chris getting a nice little hit before he went to bed. First of many, I believe. Gold. Wow, Drake May gold, 40 out of 50. Very nice. Let's get some ink next. 40 out of 50 gold, Drake May. I pulled a 2 out of 2 last night out of Breaker's Delight. Eddie George. And Ricky Purcell, Ricky Rolex, 174 out of 249. With the aqua. All right, first signature. What do you guys think between the two products so far? I know they came out pretty close next to each other, Signature and Resurgence. Anybody have a preference of between the two? Our first auto, Bucky Irving on the base auto. Told somebody to take them. They listened. Tyrion Arnold at a 250. Malik Washington base auto, Miami. Jordan Love. Cameron Kitchens with the acetate on-card auto. That's nice for the Rams. Try Polamalu at a 150. Dallas Turner for the Vikings on the variation auto. Yeah, paper is the downside for a lot of people. They're not big fans of it. At a 225, and I get it. Paper is tough. 47 out of 225. Chrome is where it's at, right? Chrome is the premium product that everybody seems to want, and I get that. Grades better, looks better. Paper's tough, man.
Yeah, 3 boxes each left.
You could do it. I believe in you. I do like the fact that you can get the RPAs in Resurgence as well. The guaranteed RPA per box in Delight and in Hobby, which is nice. Let's for this side. I'm curious to see if these become like their flagship products, like if these are going to be continued or they're going to kind of change it up. Exactly, RPAs. But see, I mean, I like Resurgence. I do feel like the cards are a little on the busier side, like maybe a little too busy. Like they could probably, you know, tone down the lightning and stuff in the background and make it a little cleaner. Because I feel like that's what Panini has done for the most part, is they've gone with a little more simple instead of, I mean, outside of like Mosaic and stuff, but like Prism, very clean. I feel like the less stuff going on and the more like open space you have, the better parallels look. Like the splatter and all that stuff, I think it's just a little too busy. 175 out of 175, Ozzie Newsome. Edgerrin James. CJ Stroud, 26 out of 75, purple. Jentavian Sanders. Marshall Falk. Tyrion Arnold. Devontae Walker. Our first auto, Will Reichard for the Vikings, refractor auto. Yeah, I hope that's something they work on in the future. I think they're going to have a little bit of time to do that. Bernie Kosar out of 249. Brett Favre, 26 out of 75. Ooh, redemption. Wow, Caleb Williams. Resurgence rookie patch autograph, white surge parallel, RPA. Believe those are out of 125. Caleb, very nice. First QB auto is a redemption. Redemi. Eric All Jr. What is this? What is this? Neil Anderson Gold Auto, 19 out of 50 for the Bears. 2 autos for the Bears in that one. RPA and a Neil Anderson Gold. Alright, looks like we got another box of Resurgence coming up. All right. Hobby box Resurgence number 4. Luke McCaffrey. Gronk with a refractor. Anais Smith. Eagles at a 249 Aqua. Anais Smith. Jackson Powers Johnson. Kurt Warner. Nice. Gold Hines Ward. Glimmer and Gleam. Nice one. Jacob Cowing. Braden Fisk. Troy Aikman, 212 out of 275. Anthony Gold at a 399. Our RPA is Brock Bowers on the white. Surge parallel at a 125. Brock. Nice Brock. Ricky Williams at a 399. Isaiah Davis at a 99 blue. More base there. So we've hit Malik, we've hit Caleb and Brock so far in Resurgence. I don't think we hit any of like the top rookies in Signature yet. Let's see. Only one box in on Signature, 4 on Resurgence. All right, box number 2 of Signature. Blake Corum at a 175. Chop Robinson with the Chop Auto variation, rookie variation. Carter Bradley at a 250. Raiders. Caleb. Cade Stover base auto. Bo Jackson. Frank Gore Jr. base auto. Joe Alt base auto for the Chargers. Nice little Drake May there. 45 out of 225. And that is pretty sick. Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe on the Supreme Signers auto. Patriots. Cool vet. I was hoping for Tom Brady. I saw Patriots pop up at the bottom. I don't know if he has a Supreme Signers, though. Joe Alt. Frank Gore Jr. And I do need to get some more top loaders really quick. Down to my last 2. All right, be right back. Gotta grab top loaders. Box number 5 of Resurgence. All right. Cole Bishop out of 149. Michael Irvin. Jason Witten out of 275. Glimmer and Gleam. Tyrion Arnold. Thurman Thomas. Mason Smith. Peyton Manning. Glimmer and Gleam. Another redemption. Here we go. Wow! Arc Flash autograph. Blue Surge parallel of C.J. Stroud. I believe that is out of 99. Very nice. Very nice Resurgence case so far. Stroud and Caleb. Jentavian Sanders. Brett Favre out of 249. Xavier Worthy out of 275. Our RPA is Jalen Polk, amped up, not numbered. Jalen Polk. Will Levis out of 75. Barry Sanders. Another Marvin Harrison Jr. out of 125. Our second MHJ. I think I want to say Resurgence is in the lead right now in terms of hits. Big name hits. So far out of Resurgence, we have pretty much 2 Marvin Harrison Jr.'s, Malik Neighbors, autos, I'm saying. Drake May Gold, Caleb Williams, RPA, Brock Bowers, RPA, C.J. Stroud, auto. And I want to say our biggest auto out of signature, 2 boxes of signature, is probably the Drew Bledsoe. I think. Yes, you can definitely do better. Malik Washington. Keon Coleman out of 75 purple. Theo Johnson out of 275 blue. And Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy. for the Chiefs. I think somebody got the Chiefs for $89, so that might be pretty close to getting close to even. Frank Gore out of 225. J.J. Watt. Cole Bishop refractor auto. Tavondre Sweat out of 149. Jim Kelly out of 149. Fuaga. Drew Brees. Anaya Smith. Jermaine Burton refractors. And last auto. Last auto is Liaito Latu. Color match 75 out of 99. That's nice. All right. Box number 3 of signature. Let's do better. Let's do better. Let's get a big name. Big name, big auto. Big name, big auto. One time. Come on, Tops. All right. Bo Nix. Carter Bradley for the Raiders. Base auto. Cody Schrader. Cody Schrader for the Rams out of 150. There he is. Bo Nix. Let's go. Base auto. On the close. That's a start. Like you guys said, we could do better, though. We could do better. Hines Ward at a 250. Jaden Daniels. Cody Schrader. Eric Dickerson at a 150. Cameron Kitchens with a variation on card auto. Let's see what we got back here. Nolan Cromwell. Nolan Cromwell for the Rams. LA Rams. All right. Got a few of the big names down. Hey, we got him. It's not it though. It's not the end of it. We need more. We need more. I'm gonna put him up here with Drake. Should not be the end of the road. Congrats on that one, Jay. All right. Hobby number 7, Resurgence. I will say it's nice that they made sure the QBs were on card for those base autos. All QB autos, rookie QBs, big names. Darrell Revis, 2 out of 75. Anthony Richardson. Jerry Rice, 47 out of 75. Glimmer and Gleam. Joe Alt. John Elway. Malik Neighbors. 2 Malik Neighbors refractors. Our first auto, Spencer Rattler on the refractor auto. Rattler. No escaping the Rattler. Jared Wiley. Jalen McMillan out of 275. Ozzie Newsome out of 149. Blake Corum, 11 out of 99. RPA. Blue color match. Joe Alt, white out of 125. Got one more auto, I think. One more. Ladd McConkey on the blue color match. Nice Chargers. 85 out of 99. All right. Resurgence number 8. Número 8. Number 8. Jason Kelsey out of 99. Got a green. Xavier Worthy, 11 out of 15. Nice, Chiefs. 11 out of 15, Worthy. Knight. Barton, Malik. Another redemption. Our third redemption of the case. Wow. Caleb Williams. Rookie signature Aqua Surge parallel. 2 Williams in this case. Bears on a heater. RPA and an auto. Will Shipley out of 249. Byron Murphy the second out of 225. The Bears doing well. Still need some Jaden Daniels though. Malachi Corley on the base RPA. Jets. Jacob Cowing out of 399. Roger Staubach. Jim Kelly. Ben Sinat. Ruka Horo, 48 out of 75. All right, that'll do it for box number 8. All right. Number 4 of our signature. So far we've hit Bo Nix. I'd say Bo Nix base auto is our best auto so far. Out of signature. Keon Coleman. Cooper DeJean, that's nice. Cooper DeJean, Eagles. Base auto. Jim Kelly out of 250. Malik Washington, Preeminent Ink. Oh boy. Ooh, Trey Benson. I didn't know Trey Benson had one. Trey Benson with the Monarchs of the Game. Cardinals. I thought it was MHJ. Kind of cool. Those do look really good, by the way. They feel really nice, too. They're heavy. Tyrion Arnold out of 191 auto. J.J. Watt out of 175. Richard Sherman out of 100. That's pretty sick. Jason Taylor on the auto. It's the first time I've seen one of his out of here. Legends of their class autograph. Miami. Another one of my gripes, I guess, about signature is I feel like everything is too high numbered, I guess, for as little cards as you get. Should be a little lower. All right, Braden Fisk base auto. It's either base or out of like 250. Oh, this was top load though. It's supposed to go on my fun pile. All right. Number 7? No. 9. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, number 9. Number 9 on the Resurgence. It's a wrap. Have you already run discounts and stuff on your stuff for tomorrow? You already did?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I was going to offer to do it for you.
But sold like 2 Marvin Harrison Juniors, 1 out of 50.
Nice, gold.
Out of signature. And a Bo Nix, a Jade, and a Drake May.
Autos?
Yep.
Out of signature?
Yep. Big boy.
Why you get all... nobody's giving me a good case yet. I'm getting really tired of it.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I get 1 QB auto per case.
Dude, every time I rip a new product, I hit. Try to tell people.
I mean, Resurgence is always hot for me, but signature, man, I just can't.
No, dude, first time.
I'm on 10 out of 1 time.
And then the first time I ripped clearly, got the duo downtown. It's just that first time.
No.
Product luck.
I ripped that first half of Clearly, and I gave you the alley-oop on that. I told him, hey, jump in there because there's going to be a downtown in there.
Bro, it was last spot Mojo Commanders, and I was like, guys, the duo downtown, Jaden Daniels, Scary Terry's going to be in here.
You did?
It hit. I told him, dude. I
No way.
I said it, bro. Look at the stream. Play that shit back.
Cameron Kitchens. Doing some illegal stuff over there?
What's that?
So you doing some illegal stuff over there?
On like the Patriots level of the Flakegate kind of thing.
Green, I think this should be out of 15.
I think that's why Giselle left, because there's some Flakegate stuff going on.
Woo! That's pretty. Xavier Leggett, green ink, 3 out of 15. You know when I see these RPAs with the color ink, it reminds me of Spectra.
Yeah. You want to see the Bowers one I hit?
No.
Check me out, man. Check out this Andrew Whitworth out of 25.
You want to do me a favor?
Huh.
Grab me some 180s.
Yeah, check this out, though.
That's pretty dope. I had a Jason Taylor.
Really?
And a Drew Bledsoe. Jentavian Sanders at a 199. Doug Flutie. Blake Corum. Tyler Guyton. Will Shipley out of 249. Appreciate it, bro. John Riggins out of 99. 180 point. 97 FM. Good old Xavier Leggett. Two Buckies. Starting to not believe you, man. Shit sounds made up. I hit 2 Caleb Williams. RPA and an Aqua. And a Bo Nix base auto. Still missing Drake. I had a Drake May gold, not auto though. I hit Drake May 2 out of 2 out of the Delight. Black 2 out of 2. That was nasty. Alright. Box number 10. Resurgence. Resurgence.
That's probably the biggest hits. Culpepper.
Boo.
Jerry Rice on the
Boo.
That's
Oh,
a
that's
case
dope.
hit.
I want that.
Randy Moss. Bucky. Jaden. Mike Quick. Bo. Drake. Caleb out of 15.
Wow.
Xavier Leggett, but on the clear.
Aztec.
Oh, Aztate. Pearsall. Marvin out of 50. Base Marvin. Champ Bailey out of 25. And a Amon Green.
Bro, that feels illegal.
Amon Green.
Both you and Bubba have done so well on signature, and I hit one solid name per case. Yeah, I don't know who's giving me my cases, but
Yo, Shane, can you talk to me real quick?
nah, it's fine.
No, I'm just playing.
I'll hold off. Yeah, catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that?
Maybe you need to go talk to Tops real quick.
Wow.
What's up?
No, it's fine.
Why you pulling out on me?
I can survive without hitting in one product. I hit in everything else, so
Tell them they're holding out on you. You don't like it.
yeah. I crush in every product, and all of a sudden I open signature and I can't hit any
Who
nukes.
you got in here right now? Jay Adams.
Yeah, Jay Adams closed my break for me.
Hell yeah, Jay Adams.
The two J's. Xavier Worthy at a 199. 2 Jasons bought my last 2 teams. Gronkowski.
Nice. Elway.
John Elway out of 249. Mitchell. Drake May, refractor. Drake May, auto, refractor auto. There we go, New England. Our last 2 teams, QBs, have hit. Let's go. Jason and Jason. Something, something, a little something, something. Lad McConkey out of 275. Let's see if we can do something a little bigger. Jason Witten out of 275. Rookie Cade Stover. Nice patches on that. I know it's not numbered, but nice patches. They're kind of chunky. Sterling Sharp out of 249. Torrey Holt. Strahan. Blake Corum. Oh, a Donnie Mitchell on our Retrovision case hit. Donnie. And Ennis Rakestraw Jr. Aqua out of 249. That was hobby number 10. Resurgence hobby number 10. The end is nigh, my friends. The end is nigh. Two boxes of each left. And then I can let you guys call it a night and go home. Whatever you guys want to do. Did you leave your jacket here yesterday?
Yeah.
I thought that was yours.
I realized that when I was like walking to my apartment from my car, I was like, yeah, that's cool.
I was wearing it around the shop.
You were?
No.
Look how cute.
All right. Zesty Mookie over there.
Walking around like I own the place.
Tyler Newman base auto.
This is KJ Breaks.
Will Levis out of 150. Bang, baby, Kayla. We got a second rookie QB auto in our box.
See, bro, acting like you don't hit.
We got Bo Nix and Caleb.
You didn't even get a Caleb in mine, so
Let's go.
it's 'cause you had it.
We're doing it for dabs.
You had it.
We're dabsing it up right now.
J Dabs.
Yep. Dwayne Carter. He probably went to sleep hours ago. I called him. I was like, yo, dabs. Dabs it up. 250.
Ooh.
Devontae Walker. Michael Vick out of 175. That's kind of cool.
Dogfighter.
JG. What'd you say? Oh, wow. You can't say that on the internet, man. I was like, who is that? I thought it was going to be like Tom Brady. That's Steve Grogan. Look at that.
Grogs.
Look at that auto, man.
The Grogan.
That dude did not care when he signed that.
He had CTE. That's what that looks like.
Probs, bro. Probs. That looks like
Back then, CTE wasn't even a thing. They just thought you were a little funny.
Yeah. I mean, you get knocked around enough, right?
They're like, that dude ain't right in the head.
Not surprised. I wonder how much they get paid per auto. I wonder how much they get paid per auto.
How much for auto?
Yeah, like Steve Grogan. How much do you think that he's getting paid per auto? $2?
I was gonna say like $5.
Yeah, probably like 5.
Probably a nice little
5 to
on it.
10.
Little 5 on it. You know?
I mean, you sign 1,000 of them.
Yeah, you get $5,000 right there. And
That's
all
it.
you're doing is, using your right hand.
Yeah. I mean, you could maybe use 2 hands at once.
You use the left hand at home, you use the right hand at the signing.
Hey, Matas Bucelis. That was a beautiful kaboom, man. Congrats, Sean. I'm over here. It's been 84 years. Another 12-hour day. I'm still hoping I get to pull a numbered kaboom. But that was a sick one. Rob Dillingham and Bucelis are my 2 pulls so far. Oh, yeah, I bet. I bet. I know we ran a little bit behind today. Trying to work on it. Working on my time management skills here. They've been slowly bumping up my my breaks. So today I had 8, I believe. So it's taking me a little bit longer. But eventually, I mean, I think I'll catch up. Get things on time. Adrian Peterson. Cameron Kitchens. Jordan Love. Our first auto of this box. Box number 11. Edgerrin Cooper at a 249. Hines Ward at a 175. Tom Brady refractor. Bo Nix at a 249. Bo knows. J.C. Latham. I think we got gold. I want a super. I want a super. Alright, Xavier Legette on the Ignite RPA. Not numbered. Malik Washington at a 175. Malik. Oh, there's gold. Jason Kelsey. Is it an auto? It is an auto. Fred Taylor. And that's actually pretty sick. 17 out of 50 Jaguars. Fred Taylor. Some good solid vet autos in these products. Jalen. Xavier Legette at a 149. John Randall at a 149. All right. Let's get into our second box. You hear that, bro? They won't let me out. I'm locked up. Okay, Jay. Left his hat. Owie. My fingers are drying up from ripping so much product. Need to lube them up. Alright, y'all. 1 box of each to close this up. 1 box of each. I don't know how many of you hung out with me all night. I can't really see the names and stuff. I know some of you probably went to sleep and woke up and were like, oh, Bazay's still breaking. He's still here. Is that normal, by the way? Does the other guys, does this happen to the other guys? I don't know. This happened to Conrad, or is he out before this? But I do appreciate you guys that did or have been hanging out with me. Supporting me throughout the night. Much love. Appreciation. The real MVPs, the GOATs, the customers. Bazay after dark over here. Asking the real hard-hitting questions. There was so many breaks tonight. It was a battle. It was a battle, but we made it. We made it. Everybody got some good deals at the end, too. Hopefully we were able to make you guys some money. Javon Bullard at a 249. Troy Polamalu. Devin Hester at a 249. Aqua. Amarius Mims. Doug Williams. Refractor. Cade Stover. Terrell Davis. Glimmer and Gleam. Another redemption. Fourth redemption of the case. Quinyon Mitchell. I knew Quinyon was one of them. I knew it. Forgot about him. I think Bucky has RPA redemptions as well. Hines Ward at a 99. Chris Jenkins at a 199. RPA of Jalen Polk, our second Jalen Polk RPA. Oh, wow, it's a nice one, though. 17 out of 25 orange. Big patch. Big patch for the Pats. How do you feel about Jalen Polk? I feel like it's tough. Wide receivers in New England it's a bad recipe, man, for the most part. It's tough. It just doesn't work out all the time. Joe Theismann at a 275, at least in recent years. After Thomas Brady. Xavier Worthy, refractor auto. Not bad. Our last auto is an Xavier Worthy out of Resurgence. I'm going to go ahead and say Resurgence did pretty solid. Some solid names in there. Alright, let's get our last signature to end it all. The last sig. However, we did get 2 QB autos in our case today. Let's maybe get a third one. No Jaden. No Jaden. No Jaden in both cases so far. We are due 1 Jaden to end it. For Dabs. Send us home with the big boy. So we got a couple of things in here. Ricky Purcell. Quinyon Mitchell, 113 out of 225. Braden Fisk. Nice. First time seeing one of those. Edgerrin James, 18 out of 50. Colts. Nice hit, Colts. The Edge. Such a cool name for a football player. Oh, we got another Monarchs of the game. Another Monarchs of the game, and I think it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a good one. JD5. I know we didn't quite get an auto today, but this should help a little bit. Monarchs of the game, JD5. Behind that, Jentavian Sanders, orange out of 50. We got 2 Monarchs of the games in that case. That's nice. That's nice they did that for us. All right, here we go. Brock Bowers at a 150. Ricky Purcell. That's nice. Ricky Purcell on the variation rookie auto. On card. Ricky Rolex. Eli Manning at a 100. Richard Sherman. Preeminent ink of Arian Foster. Kind of cool. Kind of cool with the Arian Foster to end it all. Some solid. That was a solid last box. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Resurgence was substantially better than Signature in this case. I mean, we got 2 QB on-card autos, which is nice. But the amount of everything else we got in Resurgence far outshined. I top loaded too much today. Got excited. I mean, I think it's just all the autos. 66 autos. Arian Foster, Ricky Purcell, Quinion, Jentavian Sanders, Quinion, Jalen Polk out of 25. Edgerrin Cooper, Bo Nix, Leggett, Fred Taylor Gold, Tyler Nubin, Dwayne Carter, Devontae Walker, Steve Grogan, Cade Stover, Retrovision of Donnie Mitchell, Ennis Rakestraw, Cameron Kitchens, Blake Corum, Xavier Leggett. 3 out of 15. That's a nice one. Green ink. Malik Washington, Tyrion Arnold, Braden Fisk, Richard Sherman, Jason Taylor. That's a nice one. Legends. Trey Benson, Monarchs of the Game, Cooper DeJean, Malachi Corley, Ruka Horo, Xavier Worthy, 11 out of 15. Rattler, Blake Corum out of 99 blue, Ladd out of 99 blue. Carter Bradley, I thought that was, I have no. Cody Schrader, Nolan Cromwell, Cameron Kitchens, Liaito Latu out of 99. Cole Bishop, Xavier Worthy on the auto. I think it's upside down. Is it? Looks weird. I think we hit another one of his. We're going to have to compare. We're going to have to compare. Xavier Worthy, white auto out of 125. Jalen Polk, amped up RPA. Chop. Cade Stover, Frank Gore, Joe Alt, Drew Bledsoe, Isaiah Davis, Hines Ward Gold, Anais Smith out of 249, Will Reichard, Neil Anderson Gold out of 50 auto, Bucky Malik, Cameron Kitchens, Dallas Turner, Nate Wiggins, Ricky Purcell, Ray Davis, Malik Neighbors out of 125, Bo Nix out of 99, Tyler Nubin, Nate Wiggins, Marvin Harrison Jr. out of 99. That's a nice one. J.D. Daniels, Monarchs of the Game. Edgerrin James out of 50. Xavier Worthy. Oh, that's what I was going to compare. I guess that is his auto. I thought it was X in the front. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Caleb Williams base auto. Drake Refractor auto. Caleb Aqua Surge. CJ Stroud Blue Surge. That was nice. Caleb with the RPA white. Brock Bowers 107 out of 125 RPA. And then we had Drake May gold out of 50. And Bo Nix. Alright, y'all. Give me a second. Korean Jesus calling me. Yo, what up, big dog? Yeah. You want me to put it in the office? Yeah, I can do that. Yes, sir. You're good, bro. All right. All right, peace. All right. Let's see.